one of the last meetings between Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola. And as expected, amazing football being played throughout the match, the outcome of which isn't as pleasing as it's for VAR and match officials, who again messed up big time. A 1-1 draw, a scoreline which could have been different for plenty of reasons, but the only beneficiary out of this is Arsenal, who are currently sitting on the top of the league table on goal difference. Luis Diaz not finishing the chances, that Kelleher save on Foden chance, the Doku shot hitting the post or inside, and of course the match officials who are inconsistent on basic rulings. We'll talk about all this, but let's go one by one. Early 10 minutes, City were dictating things, looked pretty much a threat in all honesty. After that, we slowly picked things and tried to balance out the way match was going in the half. 23rd minute, conceded cheaply on the corner, which again was debatable for the block that Ake was doing on McAllister. When ball was being played inside the box by KDB, it's a block in some matches, but in vital ties it's not. Strange. And look how it's mostly against us. So many times this has happened in the season. Jackson handball ignored, be it that Diaz onside versus Spurs, Udogie red card in the same match, Van Dijk being given red against Newcastle, Curtis Jones getting a red card, and McAllister getting in the match that followed after that in the Premier League. Palace penalty being given after 5 minutes of play's resumption. Odegaard handball in that Arsenal match. Carabao Cup, VVD goal ignored, and plenty more to talk about in this City game. Moving forward, a bunch of chances were created by us in the half. Only final third was missing from our end. That's where we lacked. City also had 3-4 chances, which were often dealt rightly by our defenders. The chance from Walker was something I was worried about when Haaland made that inside run and Alves went on the overlap. Now, second half, right before Salah was about to come in, Ederson does a silly move, for which I wonder why he wasn't given a red card for that. And again, refs favoring City whenever they can. If it was someone else, I'm betting that would have been given as a red card. Anyhow, McAllister finishing it off to make it 1-1. Then, as Guardiola described, a tsunami came over at Anfield. We were all over City in that half, who only had few good chances to do something. One was Foden 1-1 against Kelleher. Superb from Kelleher to save that. Other was Doku hitting inside of the post, and Foden on rebound on Kelleher's punch that hit the crossbar after hitting Foden's body. Now, talking about us, regardless of referees messing up things, we should have won it with the number of chances that came our way. Luis Diaz missing twice is beyond my understanding. At least he should have scored one. A couple of chances here and there for Szoboszlai and Gakpo. And now comes the important one. Game is in the final minutes. It's Doku, an attacker trying to clear like a defender with his high boot, which anywhere on the field is a foul. But since it's inside the box, since it's Liverpool, since it's against City, it won't be given. That's exactly how favorism works. Absolute nonsense. Yet we can't do anything about it. Just watch out for apology coming from PGMOL, who are rotten to their core. You know what worrying is? It's moments like these which decide titles when competition is neck to neck. For us, these moments have been far too many already this season, and I just hope we don't face same script as in the past. A bit of talk on the player's performance. Kelleher, solid and impressive as he has been in past games, haven't made us feel Alisson's absence. Bradley was amazing as always. Once showed great calmness alongside Van Dijk, who was massive and displayed why he is the best centre-back in the world. An equally impressive job from Gomez wherever he was on field. Midfield did good job too, and was pinpoint number 6, doing crucial interceptions, winning the ball back and getting our foot back on the ball. McAllister was enjoying himself out there. Szoboszlai looked near to his best self. In attack, Nunez was growing as game progressed, and I don't know why he was taken off, since Gakpo was nowhere near the level and what Nunez was trying to do. Diaz, on other than missing those chances, he was brilliant, did all the work you could ask from a winger. At one moment, he was running past 2 City players trying to narrow him down. That was impressive to see. Elliott on his part was very rightly whenever he got chance for it. And substitutes like Salah and Robertson never looked lacking anything. They did a superb job as well for the 30 odd minutes they were on field. And moving forward, we can only expect best of displays from our players since most of them will be back from injuries after the international break. And for the next Premier League game week is Arsenal versus Man City, Liverpool versus Brighton. And let's hope we get a favourable outcome to a Arsenal match, a draw. As for us, the job is just to keep getting as many wins as possible. I won't mind 10 out of 10 in the remaining matches.